Hi everyone, so this video is going to show you how to collect data for Summative 3. So Summative 3 dealt with the relationship, so it wanted you to determine the relationship between mass and the acceleration of this car. So here are the masses that the car, go right on the side, they're in this white box, and you'll find the car on the actual ramp. Okay, so the things that you'll need are the masses, the cart, the ramp, and vernier graphical analysis. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to connect the cart to vernier graphical analysis. So the way you do that is you go to sensor data collection. Okay, you're going to then want to turn on your car. Make sure that it's blinking red. So this one is not blinking red. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And then now it's blinking red. So here you see that there's two cars. You want to make sure that the ID matches your car. So when you look at this ID, you have 0V1010J7. So that is the very bottom one. So here, we're going to connect the bottom cart. So now that we're connecting, give it a second to Bluetooth connect. Once you see that screen, it is connected, go ahead and click done. You'll click done, and then you're going to have two graphs, one for position, one for velocity, and the issue with that is that we want these two, one of these two, to be acceleration. Because what we're looking for is we're looking for the relationship between mass and acceleration of the car. So you go to the top right corner. Instead of having two graphs, you're going to go one graph, and then you're going to go back over to, that's going to change it to one graph. You're going to go back over to your position, click on that y-axis, unclick position, and click acceleration. And now you're all set to collect data. So what you would do is you're going to compress the spring, and you'll compress it all the way down and release the cart. What that's going to do is it's going to launch the car, right? So once you get the collection to occur and you have the launch, you're going to do that for 250 grams, right? So 0 grams on the car, 250 grams on the car, 500 grams on the car, 750, and then 1 kilogram, okay? So on here, if you look at the data table, what you're going to have is 3 different trials. So you're going to run this 3 times. So let's do one together. So the first one, for example, we're going to go ahead and click collect, and then we're going to launch it with no mass. So we launch it, no mass, it is launched, and you saw the car go back and forth. So here, we can see that there's this huge acceleration right here, and then it stays at no acceleration, and then it stops. So the thing that you want is you want the highest peak on that first one. So click on the highest peak, and it will tell you what the acceleration is. So that is the acceleration. 5.322 is the acceleration of that car when it was launched. So this is when I'm compressing the spring, I've compressed it, and then I launch it. And the biggest first peak, that's the acceleration. So going back to my data, you have mass, there is no mass in the car, so 0 grams on the car. It's really 0.25 kilograms. That's what the car weighs. Okay, and the acceleration was 5.322. Okay, so that's the first trial. You're going to then run that again. So you compress it, click collect, let it go, and you're going to get the other acceleration for the second trial. For this one, I got 5.312. Okay, so you'll do that 3 times, and then you'll take an average. To get the average, you add up the accelerations, and you divide by 3. Okay. You're going to do that until you have all of these, and then you're going to graph it. So you'll graph mass versus acceleration. Each of these masses, they go up by 250. So the cart is also 250. So 0.25 plus 250 grams, right, 0.25 kilograms would give you another 0.25. So this would be 0.5 kg. All right, everyone. Have a good one.